Today we're going to be listening to some Jan Jelinek and playing Liza P and shit. Sorry, Mr. Cat, didn't mean to look you up. Chinese and chill? Absolutely. It's Jan Jelinek and chill. Well, I guess, is Mr. Liza P Chinese? Also tea? Dude, you're chillin'. You got lucky, bro. I got tea as well, but no Chinese. I made myself a bagel with mozzarella cheese and some salami. I threw it in the convection oven and it was pretty good. How's the music coming through? I'm not sure if my filters are on. Is the autosave? Real. Awesome. I forget, have you played this game? Oh, Jesus. Alright, I remember this part. No, this album is so interesting to me because every single little pop, click, and everything is just like just a tiny little piece of vinyl record, absorbed, processed, reconstructed, constantly. And this was like before like we had like granular synthesis engines and shit like that. Honestly, I was kind of getting inspired by this whole conversation about sampling and shit, and I might even switch to making music on stream later. On your backlog? Okay, I feel like I remember talking to you about that, yeah. No. Definitely worth it. This place is cursed. Yes, it is. I'm trying to get like really good at it before the DLC comes out. So it's got a high skill curve, but it also lets you like win by brute force. But I want to like be like a no-hit savage kind of guy that blocks everything. I'm an idiot. We're not quite there yet, but you know, practice makes perfect. I was at my friend's place the other day, and I was, we were making music a little bit, and, it was the first time that I had touched a keyboard in so long, and man, I had so many ideas just, like, jumping out of my head. It looks like the best we could ask for in terms of Bloodborne and Sekiro follow-ups. I would agree with you. Without having played Bloodborne and Sekiro much, this game seems to have everything that they said that those games had. Like, the fast combat where you're constantly up in your enemy's face, the ability to just block pretty much everything. To really feel like you're sword fighting with equals, not only slaying gods. Probably start my Sekiro playthrough too. I was like so set on like doing all of the games in order and like, you know, having like a coherent timeline on my channel where I would play one game all the way through, and then I realized that I was no longer having fun. I was doing it just to do it, and there's some value in doing things just to do them, but there's also a lot of value in having fun. That shit important as hell as well. No, happiness is healing. And what ends up happening is I don't stream at all because I am not having a good time. So now I'm just playing whatever the fuck I want to. And it's brought us to Liza P. Too much discipline can be a bad thing. Or, better said, too much rigidity. For real, that's why I've never done the Souls trilogy. I just don't sink into those games the way I have the games that were based on them. Real, bro. Why force yourself to suffer? Just enjoy yourself, have a good time. Happiness is like highly underrated if you ask me. Block. Oh, really close. Not quite the best of blocks there. But I'm gonna like work on like trying to like perfect time everything. Just because it feels so good to like get those perfect berries. And when Sekiro comes around, I'm gonna have to be a master of that shit. Because I'm pretty sure Sekiro is significantly less forgiving. As hard as this game gets, like it gets pretty fucked at the end, it is still forgiving. It will beat you down through attrition, but you have time to make mistakes and recover. What I would play is DS Remake, but mostly with DS3 bosses, and then OFC, of course, Ornstein, Smo, and Artorias. So basically, Miyazaki has granted you your wish with Night Rain, I imagine. I have a strong feeling we're going to get something akin to that. You're going to get to play those DS bosses in a new way. Two out of 4, not bad. Guess that has to be the primary selling point, for real. I'm excited about that as well. This acid down here, not only does it break me, it also breaks my weapon. It's no good. My nose is runny because, dude, I've been dependent on DXM for like 6 years. maybe not 6 years, maybe 5 years. Before that, it was kratom. It's like right after when I was still like dealing drugs back in like the 11th grade. Like right before I stopped, I got set up and I got pistol whipped in the side of my head by some former friends, and that shit kind of fucked me up pretty bad, and I fell into a pretty bad drug addiction after. That then eventually just turned into like me trying to like stay functional and not kill myself. I guess that's what it always was, because there was like such intense paranoia and like feelings of yeah, I didn't feel safe anywhere I went. I always felt like I was on the verge of death, and I wasn't sure whether I was healthy or not, because anxiety and stress started to make me feel so sick that I couldn't tell whether like I was sick or not. The game hits hard always. No, for real, man. For real. Literally why I love American gun laws. Yeah, man. But honestly, I wouldn't want to have it escalated to that point, because for all I know, instead of getting pistol whipped, I could have just gotten shot in that moment. So I'm taking it as it is, and happy that I'm still alive. And it was a wake-up call that I needed, and also like an awakening in that I realized that I had a different course that I need to go on. But yes, part of me wishes that I could have just blasted them all as well. That part of me is definitely still in there. I would have loved to just been like, hello, say hello to my little friend. Hello, Shu. How are you doing, buddy? Are you doing epic today? Hey, we're born hunters, man. It's evolutionary. You can't take the hunt out of the hunter, but you can take the hunter out of the hunt. Damn, man. I got you though. Oh, come on, my damn power attack hit the wall. So. A hunter must hunt. No, but that's it, right? A hunter is a hunter, even if he hunts in a dream. You can't take the hunt out of the hunter, man. Why do I know that quote? I go on Reddit. You're entirely right about that. So my nose is dripping like crazy. Am I out of like tissue paper? Am I out of tissue paper? No, there's little like 5 boxes of Kleenex. I do not need to be blowing my nose with toilet paper. Hold on, I'm gonna get a little bit more tea. It's crazy the cultural impact Bloodborne had despite most players never touching it. I entirely agree with you. And like I feel impacted by it having not even played it at all. And then there's like this strong calling to play the game even though I like don't know that much about it. It's alive, man. It's alive. It's got the spirit of Miyazaki in that bitch. minor sinus infection that I'm currently clearing with ketamine nasal spray and tea. I went out for way too long in the cold. Bro, why is there a rave in the background? Bro, this is that Jan Jelinek, my guy. Get introduced. Oh, I'm glad you like it though. This is some of my favorite music. My dear friend Gabe put me onto this. Stop it. Softcore rave for real. And honestly, yo, the softcore rave vibes kind of go crazy, bro. I'm more of like an aristocrat, like you know, like waving our arms around and shit, like because we're so fried we can't. Comfy rave, yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, like I like my ragers and all, but sometimes you just want to like you got your rage, and then this is like the after rage where you're just like, listen out. Kind of reminds me of the rave yard music from Pressure. I don't know what that is. Dude, I wish my electronic friends had more appreciation for this kind of like subtle electronic music, because in its way it really does like, there's a lot of room to like dance and groove to it. But for my rave goer friends, they've I think they've had their ears kind of obliterated by the boom 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 techno. So they can't quite appreciate the Jan Jelinek to its fullest. I don't get it. I don't get the boom 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 techno as much. Maybe I just haven't found like the right artist for me. House and noise ruined a lot of music fans' taste. Yeah, if I feel like a music superioritist saying it, but that's what I observe with my own eyes as well. A big portion of the electro scene went to actual fucking shit. Like, I remember back when I was, like, freaking 12, 13 years old, listening to Monster Cat and, like, being freaking mind obliterated by, like, the sounds that people were creating. And now, like, the popular shit is, like, ass. It's just fucking ass. Again, hitting the wall. Please. Hitting the wall again. I can't survive anymore of the whole wall hitting thing. That shit's getting me a little killed, bro. Thank you. I just don't get it. Cause, well, I guess I do get it, come to think of it, because when I'm feeling uncomfortable, and most of the time my music is actually just too intense for me, so what I will do, a lot of bad songs came from there. A lot of great songs came from 2016 too. 2016 was a huge wave. If anything, I feel like the people who tried to copy the 2016 wave are the people who fucked it up. Because 2016 was like when we first had like 21 Savage, Lil Uzi Vert, like freaking Lil Peep was poppin'. I don't even think Mac Miller was dead yet. Yeah, Swimming was 2018. 2016 was like Divine Feminine, I think. Frank Ocean, yeah, Blonde. 2014 Forest Hill Drive was not too long ago. Jojo Siwa did not ruin it all, brother. You just gotta train your algorithms to find you better stuff, bro. You just gotta look up Jan Jelinek on your YouTube and then just like go through the recommended. Dude, if I knew about Bottomless Pit back in like 2016, I don't know. I would have been a different person. For real, people out themselves with their feeds. It's not their fault always, to be honest. Because let me tell you, you make a new account on Instagram nowadays, it will literally feed you bullshit. It forces you into the bullshit. So it's not their fault anymore. There was a time where it was like, yeah, you did this to yourself, but nowadays it's like they know what sells and they push it onto you. So everyone's being manipulated. And sure, if you're stuck in it, then that's an outsing of your personality, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you don't want to strive for better. Or like if you like that shit, then well. I also never joined TikTok because of that. Wait, yeah, it's Hotel Krat. Damn, they gave me a freaking QuickTime event. But even TikTok is like not all toxic, but it's just some people are willing to navigate the toxicity, but other people also just eat up the easy to eat stuff. And again, I have no quarrel with any individual who does any of the sort, because everyone is welcome to their own existence, and I think that is a beautiful thing. This guy is basically Sir Ludwig. Ludwig, is that his name? In Dark Souls 3? Did you play Dark Souls 3? She's like the dude or the girl, the crone at the Two Fingers who takes your boss souls and makes them into new shit. No, I got a 7-coiled spring sword. That probably, well, it's upgraded. I have to go back to Krat, so I shouldn't use it yet. All I need is my booster glaive right now. Electricity doesn't work on these weird creatures. My feed is cooking brain rot. Try not to get scared. Scariest stories, the creature, and German brain rot. See, bro, you can change that, right? But here's the thing. How would you change that if you've never been introduced to something that isn't brain rot, right? If there weren't people on Reddit that told me about, like, great thinkers like Alan Watts and, like, Ram Dass and shit like that, then my feed would have never started to change around. It's literally only because I came into contact with smart people who put me on that I was able to turn my algorithm for the better. And now I get shit that's, like, so goddamn, like, synchronous with what I'm thinking that I believe that my algorithm has merged with my consciousness. Yeah, the more you search, the more the algorithm shifts. And honestly, and at the same time, sometimes there's a few searches that are very powerful and will very quickly change your algorithm. So the question is, Shu, what do you want to get out of your life? What is it that you want to learn? What is it that you want to see? Because whatever it is that you want to see is out there. You don't have to choose to be fed anything. You have the power to choose. Woman. You got me. You got me with that one, brother. I can't say I disagree. May I suggest Insta? Nah, bro. Instagram is not giving you the best woman content. First of all, the Snapchat ladies are much more appreciative. That, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Neither. Go to Reddit. Go to Reddit. Go to Reddit. Go to r/nsfw. You could, especially the amateur one, because we like some realism when we're like looking at people. It's good for your health to not have everything be like super polished and unrealistic. Cause that'll screw you up good in the head. Cause life isn't like that. But yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to put bros on, cause it's better. I'm just gonna be straight up honest, I ain't gonna lie here, bro. I'm keeping it real. Xiao Hongshu? No one shall look at my AI chatbots nor my Reddit saves. I would say be careful with an AI chatbot, because, well, at what point does it... You have to understand that at some point it becomes a reflection of yourself. Just as long as you can realize that, then I think that you're okay. But if you don't realize that, then you might end up in deep trouble. This is correct. But also, to be able to connect with real... Yes, a warm body beats everything. But here's the thing. To be able to connect with a real woman, one must be able to connect with themselves. And to connect with yourself requires a lot of shadow work. So therefore, sometimes delving into these stupid vices that we have actually allows us to learn how to operate better in the real world. It's just that we have to make sure to make the distinction. Shadow work is such an underrated concept. More men need to be put on game for that. Not for real. See, bro, people would be like, hey, bro, porn is horrible for you, and it definitely can be, bro. But oftentimes, porn has been extremely meditative and therapeutic for me. In dealing with my own insecurities and in processing loss and fear of the opposite sex and things like that. So if you approach any of your vices mindfully, you can find insight. The old wise man Osho once said, when he was asked by somebody, how do I quit smoking? He said, well, keep smoking, just pay more attention when you're smoking. What he said is, apply awareness to smoking. Because awareness itself is curative, because your brain isn't stupid. It's a freaking computer that's been built slowly over the course of millions of years of evolution. And God knows how much longer if you were to think that the universe itself is alive and processing things from the very beginning of the universe down till now. So, trust that shit. I'm glad it's starting to feel like a podcast, because that means that my brain is finally fucking operational. I used to be able to just fucking talk insight and do dialectics within myself without an issue, but then I would started to I'd shut myself up, because I'd be first of all, I was hanging around way too many stupid people. saying there were way too many stupid people, and then when I would talk, they would just like not listen, either like just pretend that I didn't say anything, or they would get agitated. So I became conditioned to not speak, and I had to actually, this became so profound that for the longest time I just didn't talk anymore. If you go back on my channel, you'll see there's a long period of time where I didn't post any videos whatsoever. It's because I literally felt like I had understood myself for the first time, and then my peers all said, go fuck yourself. They came around and then started to say, hey, you actually just like noticed some shit that we weren't willing to accept at the moment, and shit, we're sorry. And I was like, I embrace you guys again. Like, that's fine. I get it. Because if I suddenly, like, if someone around me suddenly, like, dissolved all of, like, the illusions that were constraining them to believe in the status quo, and then, like, started questioning me and tearing apart my belief system, I would probably be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Why the fuck would anyone want that, right? By grace, they also happened to follow along the path of dissolution, and we reached mutual understanding. Some of us, I lost a lot of friends, and I had to learn that you can't just like cast pearls before swine. You know, you can't be just like you can't talk fully. You got to know your audience. You have to know who you're speaking to. You have to take into consideration people's strengths and weaknesses and everything when you are talking, and or else the conversation will not be fluid, and you can very easily trigger people and cause them to develop a negative image of you, and then communication becomes very difficult. And it's not because you said anything wrong by any means, it's just that something that is true through your perspective has not been able to be revealed as true through their perspective. So that's just something that takes time. And God, please remember that you will and continually do delude yourself too. So don't ever think that you have it all figured out. But also have some goddamn faith in yourself too, you know? I mean, the simpler you make it for others, the simpler they'll throw it back, I found. And that is something I'm learning too. I tend to overspeak quite a lot. I got used to it. Just being around people who were like my best friend, Kia. His mind works the same way mine does, where we can literally just blab, and like build on an idea like endlessly. Just like for like a whole day, we'll just sit there and just like talk, and the tangent will just continue to build into like new, more complex ideas. Not everyone is like that, man. Some people just want to like talk about like the weather and shit. And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You ain't always got to go so deep. You have to know when to simplify things. And I think that's a big part of growing up, for real, is learning how to be calm and simple with shit, like you're saying, Jordy. It's a big sign of maturity to be able to break things down for people in a simple fashion and not overcomplicate things. It's something that I continue to work on. At the same time, when I'm in my own spaces, like my streams and shit like that, man, I just want to like get to talk, you know, like this is my place, you know, I created this, so I shouldn't censor myself in the spot that I made for me to be able to speak my truth. That was the whole point. I think a lot of processes play with simple that is complex, and complexity that can be simplified. Yes, I agree with you. I'm gonna try and rephrase this really quick. Simplicity and complexity go hand in hand. They are two sides of the same coin, and thus exist always in tandem with one another. What can be infinitely complex can be simplified down to a singularity. and then what that singularity can be expanded into the entirety of the universe. There's just like a cosmological analogy to this little thing that you're saying here, which I feel gives a nice visualization of what's happening. This is toilet paper. Is it just toilet paper? No, it's not just toilet paper. It's freaking protons, neutrons, dark matter, and God knows what else. But it's just toilet paper. Sometimes the best way to describe a thing is just as a thing. An Etienne and Estelle podcast? Absolutely. I mean, I want all of my streams to be like this. That's my dream. And the reason you see me getting irritated and dissatisfied with myself is because I used to be this articulate 24/7. I was granted a gift, and that gift did not last forever. But for a brief period of time, I had the ability to articulate the most profound ideas in the simplest ways constantly and poetically too. It just flowed out of me like it was nothing at all. And unfortunately, this did not last, and I think part of it is like it was karmic because even the most complex ideas provided simply, some people will still not accept them. And trying to force them to accept them is very wrong. It's very incorrect. You don't want to ever force anyone to do anything. That's not the right way to do things. Everyone is on their own journey and they're on their own path, but in those moments of like realizing this deep insight about suffering and how like you can be suffering at like the most intense level and literally be a millimeter away from the most intense ecstasy ever if you just change like the smallest shift in your perspective. It's just that shift in your perspective kills the entirety of your pride, because the fact that it's so small means that all of your suffering was like kind of for naught. And it's not that it was really for naught, it's just like it was just nothing. It's hard to explain. Again, you can't tell this to people, right? It's hard, but I wanted to express this truth that you can invert your suffering into pleasure, that you can turn this feeling of isolation and loneliness into unity and collectiveness, that you can do that. What the alchemists were always saying, that you can transmute the dark matter into the pristine golden matter. You don't have to, like, you're not stuck. You're never stuck. And that was too much for a lot of people. And they were like, you fucking lost your goddamn marbles. Plato had this, right? The constituent parts of a chair versus the idea of a chair. Yeah, exactly. The ideal forms versus the non-ideal forms. 100%. And then he had like the concept of like the pleroma, which was like where all of the ideal forms resided, and that was like where consciousness itself came down from. Also, the history of chairs is weird. Some societies just never had them. I bet they have better posture than we do, let me tell you that. Chairs have never not fucked up my back. I'm also a victim of gifted child syndrome. It sucks if you aren't in the highest percentage. I think a lot of artists cope toward not being better at something else. You're entirely right about that, man. The gifted child syndrome really hurts. The burnout is real. The not being accepted is real. And then, like, if you're not in the highest percentage, then even the other gifted kids don't accept you. So, like, you just end up in, like, a middle ground where, like, you're a little bit smarter than, like, the average person, but, like, not as smart as, like, the smartest people. So then you're just kind of, like, trying to make it by somehow. And then, yeah, I think you're right that a lot of us in that stage end up becoming artists as a ways to express those things that we weren't so easily able to articulate. At the end of this stream, remind me to upload it to my channel as a video. I did good this time. Hey, that's no worries, brother. You'll catch everything you need to in time. Chocolate was more important in that moment, that's why you had chocolate. Historically, though, our crop tends to manage empires and large social machines, so we have that at least. That's true. Is that always a good thing, I wonder? I have no idea. I think that we need sometimes some more creatives and less logicals. I think especially in this time of humanity, we need more creatives and less logicals. We need more empathetics than people who have already transcended empathy and only see the end game. Oh yeah, this is a two-phase boss. So much for thinking that was easy. I love a Swiss white chocolate like nothing else. If you can mix that Swiss white chocolate with some Swiss milk chocolate, then I think you have me in heaven. Why isn't chocolate your favorite thing? Take a sip of tea while I do this, because I'm going to have to pee after this. We'll see after this. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee during this. Only you can sense the presence of God? Sounds like you, sir, have not... You did the one mushroom trip where you're like, aha, I'm everything, but you forgot the other mushroom trip where you're like, oh, everyone else is everything. Sire, you need to do one more tab. He's hitting me with a lot of decay. Probably should be careful. Still hasn't like fully decayed me. I'd like to burn him. I don't know what this means. I think I got hit. Hold on, I'm dialed in right now because this guy will kill me if I'm not careful. Please ignite. I'm out of Legion. Splendid. I need to heal. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I never have favorites, but crunchies are good. Good taste. My stomach hurts and my brain is melted. Literally, Gabriel Ultra Kill. Why do I taste my blood? Crunchies? I think I know what crunchies are. Crunchies are is that the one is that the Cadbury one in the purple wrapper? With like the kind of caramelly nougat inside of it? You answer my message while I go use the washroom, because if I take my phone with me, stream likely will die, because my hotspot does not reach very far. Purple and gold? Yep, that's it. Yeah, those are delicious. I love crunchies. Hello guys, I have returned. I am returned. It's a big golden turd. Pretty epic. Hold on, I'm just like getting the dirt off my feet because my floor is a little dirty right now and I don't want the dirt in my bed. And also taking a sip of tea. Walking in a big cave type of song. You were so right. This would fit so well in like Terraria or something. Oh dude, and this is when you get to the part of the cave where there's like some cool like stalactite and stalagmite. And then there's like this little like purple glow to the cave because like there's like a tiny little bit of like light that's like passing through like from a crack at the top. And then everything becomes like super hitting the weird door stopper at Crack Buzzsaw. Real. This is so real. Alright, let's go. I don't think this boss has got me this time, but what I would like to do is switch off my Fable thingamabobs. Actually, I'll keep my Fable thingamabobs, but I would also like to bring my Legion magazines. Attribute resistance ampoule, and if we really need to, we got this. Extra bag, fire abrasive. So I just press 1 to use it. Sick. so we can get a little bit of extra fire on our weapon if we need to. Bro, this is literally a Terraria song. That's what I'm saying. Every Terraria song has calm music and harmonized by random sound effects. I entirely agree with you. This is way pre-Terraria too. This is like almost pre-computer. pre like computer games as we know it. This is like Windows Vista. I forget when this album came out. Like, it was a long time ago. That's all I have to say. It's been a long time. Burn. It hurts. Oh. We got a good opportunity. Oh, he's run away. He's run away. Damn snail. We got him though. Did this man single-handedly influence video game ambience? Dude, him and Aphex Twin, bro. Dude, tell me freaking a game soundtrack that isn't influenced at least slightly by selected ambient works. We've screwed up. We could have done a lot better. Bro's fighting the brain of Cthulhu. Bro is not a German demon slayer. Hey bro, I'm trying to enjoy the music. I'm trying to conversate with y'all and do the boss at the same time. Cut me a little bit of slack. I'm learning. I'm new at this, bro. I can see hit weak points, rising sun. See, this is just pure distraction. I don't even understand what that means. This is the new Jamie XX album. If you still hear Georgie, I decided to cue it. That shit had some just straight up blissful vibes on it, man. I've been stomped out. Yo, Shu, you actually win for like #1 distractor. We haven't got to the collab yet, but we will. It's gonna be a minute. I'll see how long the album is. It's a 49-minute album. And it's at the end, I think. Grow a third eye than like a normal floor pal garbet. I do, it's just inside, bro. It's inside. That motherfucker be telling me how to cross the street and shit, like when to cross the street without getting hit by cars. shout out my intuition, bro. I appreciate that shit deeply. Oh yeah, I'm down for the whole thing too. I haven't heard the album either. I only heard a couple songs off of it. We'll see how it goes. Yo, Jordy, have you ever listened to John Hopkins? This is already giving me, like, profound euphoria. Ooh. That took me by surprise, man. Oh, I see. Okay, sorry, I had to... You guys are gonna... Screw me, I don't need to be heard anymore. Alright, bro, we'll definitely listen to some John Hopkins on stream sometime, too. John Hopkins, bro, that guy... Very, very beautiful artist. This sounds like every British theme park song. True. And more. Alright. Taken by the music. Sorry, fellas. Dude, this shit's fucking Kino. Kino. "2017 Roblox Tycoon real." I like how my cat is just K'd out completely. He's asleep as hell. He knows the vibes. He ain't tripping. So this does a lot of damage. The bass, man! Oh, dude, sing! Mind eviscerated already. This is the song I heard off of it that it was like, I gotta return to this album. But God, listening to it a second time is like... I am so excited to see where this goes from here. Eepin Estelle. He do be Eepin. It's kind of dark in my room. You might be able to see him in the corner over there, taking a nap. This man really has 2 albums in 10 years and they're both great. I love that. It seems like our booster glaive blade is better than our 7-coil spring sword in every way. We would need to be stronger. What music can do to a man is unreal, man. There's 5 deluxe tracks. I think I hope I got the deluxe version, man. Yeah, we getting them perfect blocks now. We in the zone. Look at that. You're touching me, buddy. Cells don't really do much. That was a perfect block. Again? That's fun. Oh, shit. Nearly killed myself. Sense. Plus a Japan exclusive. That's not exclusive, it's 5. Okay, word. I'll try and make sure I get that shit. Because this shit is fucking Chino. Yo, if you like this, Jordy, do you know rival consoles? Such a good start, such a distraction after. I tried to do some fancy stuff. It wasn't necessary. This kind of shuffly shit. If you like it, I feel like you'd also like rival consoles a lot. I'm about to check. I think it was 17. I thought it was a lot for its length, but at 47 minutes, 12 tracks also does seem like a lot, so it might be 12. I'll have to double check. Can I get the kill shot, please? No? That's fine. Holy shit. Oh, we were so close. Rip is 13 tracks. 13 tracks is interesting. So there's 4 missing. Word. I've only listened to like chunks of his first album, but I liked as well.
Stop until the drop stops.
Struggling to find a version with more than 13. You got the Japanese version though that had one bonus track. I see. I see.
Couple years back.
I can't find the deluxe so far, but I'm sure it'll turn up in time. Shall be good for now. Let's get this Archbishop down. Were you also checking on Soulseek?
Something was going, I was ready to fly. I never even thought about a place.
Dude, worth it.
Let's go dance.
Checked a few places. Word. Nothing, eh?
I was ready to fly.
Yeah, that's wild. Sometimes it'll be like that. But that's okay. It's just like an Easter egg for the future, in my opinion. I kind of love it when the universe like withholds music from me, because I know that when it reaches me, it's gonna hit me so hard. It always does.
I feel you feel me. Everyone feeling so good. The sun comes up, the sun goes down, sing along down, drinks of me, literally, feel like a mess, feels like a dream, lost in the beat, lost in the wave, stuck to the streets, two-step before we leave, run a kiss for me, stuck in trance, days in the park for a went to the dance, good love's young, pretty daffodils, pretty daffodils, pretty daffodils.
Yeah, I always like that you have to buy the physical for either hidden tracks or extended bonus. It feels like in video games when you find something. That is true. I relate to that feeling, but for me, what it is usually like a search through the internet that sometimes takes months, and I have to wait like months for somebody to actually end up releasing like the rip that I'm looking for. And sometimes that shit will be on YouTube and I won't even bother for it because I feel like it's like fuck it. I'm waiting till I can get it my way. It's kind of like a little game I play with myself, I guess. how to rip CDs. Because the deluxe is vinyl only. I see. So it is gonna be a while until somebody rips it. I'm sure it'll happen eventually, but it's gonna be a while. Because I'm pretty sure this album's pretty new. Someone will do it eventually. Really not a problem. This boss is giving me a harder time than I anticipated. Just based off how easily I kicked his ass the first time. I thought I was gonna do a lot better. Ow. Jesus fuck. I don't know what this means. Okay, yes, that's what it means. It means he's switching sides again. No way. Need to avoid. Fuck you. You just need to record the vinyl with a CD recorder. It needs a turntable that comes with a phono input. I see. Honestly, these days there must be something you can hook up to any record player on your laptop. I'm certain there is, yeah. Because there's a lot of audio interfaces that have a phono input already. So I'm pretty certain you could pretty easily do that. That's probably how a lot of vinyl sampling happens now. Just plug it right into the audio interface. This is so fucking sick. If you ever get enough money, I'd love to create my own library of samples, just buy like thousands of records. That would be super awesome. I had a really big library of instruments and shit, but I didn't buy any of them. And they all died with my... Well, they're not actually dead, actually. They're on a hard drive that's in my PC. My PC's dead, but my hard drive's still alive. But I used to have a lot of like really fancy software, like samplers, like romplers and shit, like harps, saxophones, flutes, and everything that you would be able to just map out onto a MIDI keyboard and play. And then yeah, it all died with my last computer, but I just gotta get the hard drive out and somehow plug it into this laptop somehow. I'm sure a USB will do just fine.
It's very bright. From you. Kiss me, girl. Oh.
If not, apparently there is a second slot for an SSD inside this laptop, so I could transfer the stuff from the hard drive onto the SSD.
What a thing.
I gotta do some more work before I can do any crazy upgrades like that.
Much stronger.
This is a lot more unpredictable, man. Oh, they really are. I hope to survive. I don't know what this one means. Last time, yeah, he stepped on me. I tried to block again, but it didn't seem to work too well.
And the thing that we share with each other is eternity.
What I have to give to you
Love,
is so for real.
a strong, real feeling.
There has been other nights that'll last forever. When the moon was
Thank the Lord.
Right on.
thinking about tonight.
Man, we got it. We got it. Hey, how long that one take? That was an hour. Not bad. And I felt blissful the whole time, man, with that music. That was awesome. Oh, but this character, it was clutch for real. It was a close one. The ergo spirit from all of the others. The other creatures are now liberated. Dude, this story is, like, it's got some levels to it. It's a really good, it's a well-written story. Without spoiling anything, what I can say is that it's about a group of alchemists that are trying to further evolution, like faster than nature intends, and they're fucking with a force that they are not able to control. Oh, holy shit, that fucking... Dude, that pulse is fucking crazy. Oh, it's beautiful. What song is this? This one's called Breather. How much through Elden Ring have you completed? I'm at a point where I actually don't even know anymore. I think probably I'm like 15% through the DLC maybe. There's like 85% of the DLC. Maybe even that is... I would say that's probably even stupid. I think it's probably more like 5% of the way through the DLC.
Because the past is gone, and the future is uncertain. But what we know right now is this moment, right here, right now. This is your moment to let go, to do something good for your body, for yourself. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to be healthy. Just surrender. Erase all the worries.
We need some of these dark moon stones.
Accept your breath right now. Breathe in and let go.
Sorry, I've been entranced.
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
I'll just figure out what it does on the go, to be honest. Shit might be crazy, shit might not be crazy. Who gives a fuck? You guys also, like, completely fucking entranced by this music? Because I'm gone.
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddle, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
I'm glad. Nerding over Roman generals.
All you children gather
Did you find?
round. We will
Did you
dance
learn anything
together.
interesting? I got like a whole document list, tier list of 250 Roman generals. It's like a year-long effort. That's hilarious, man. I fucking dig it. I wanted to find underrated generals, and it became more than I expected. Yeah, damn, man. There must be a lot of underrated ass generals. That's crazy.
All you children gather round. We will dance together.
I mean, it makes sense. There had to be a lot of Roman generals. Like, not all of them could have possibly been in the spotlight.
We will dance to our own song. Won't you dance with
It's
me?
crazy that history has, like, kept such
Stop
a
your
incredible...
crying, dance with me.
I can turn you into a fire sword? Ah! Most special swords don't let you do that.
We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
This is like the DLC, probably. I need to find someone who knows more Asian generals and compare the stories. That would be really interesting. For sure. I know a lot of Euro, Greek, Roman, Western generals, and some Arab, but not much Asian, and other than some Mongol, Chinese, and Japanese major players. Interesting. Yeah, there's probably a lot of really interesting stuff to be found, and similarities to be found, and differences, and similarities and their differences. And then you could like trace it all back to like their different kinds of philosophies and how it played out and how they enjoyed their wars and shit. There's so much interesting stuff to learn.
Stop your crying, dance.
Be right back, let me use the washroom.
Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddle, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
Hey, this is the song. This is the song with the avalanches. I just booked it, and it's awesome.
All you children gather round. We will dance together.
The shit is great.
Children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance to our own song. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhythm. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
Only Asian general I know is the Watanabe bird, not a good guy. Actually, I think he was a soldier. He's gotta be a high-ranking one. Watanabe. That's a name I hear a lot. Like, I hear a lot of Watanabes. I wonder if they're all descendants of that general or named after him. Yeah, no, that's so true.
That thing moving in the middle.
Very true.
Look again.
Will do.
That pale
lead,
5.
dancer. Look again at that dot.
I think I'm gonna
Surrounded
get
by
another
all that
monster.
space.
It's my last monster.
Such a small
My
thing,
sugar bender will be over.
almost nothing.
I'm gonna go back to drinking tea
Surrounded by
after.
darkness. Surrounded by what's called everything else. Look again at that dot. That's here. That stage, that dancer. There's a whole world in that dancer. A microcosm of everyone you love. Everyone you know. Every human being who ever was.
Bro, this is some real ass shit, bro.
When
He's
he turns his
spitting.
head, it's not his head
Give me
turning,
chills,
but
bro.
all the heads turn. When she raises her hand, it's not her hand rising. All the hands rising.
All hands rise, bro. All hands rise. Real as shit. You feel the fucking infinite cosmos within you, man.
Look again. This is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. A little pile of dust suspended in a light beam, struggling for significance. But what's it about? Look again at that dancer. What the fuck?
What the fuck is right?
That's it. That's all there is. Us. A lonely speck in the great enveloping cosmic dark.
I fucking love this album. What the hell? It's so fucking beautiful.
In all this vastness, there is no hint that help would come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. So I will have a double. Yes, I will fall. Open arms into and out of my own ego. Let go, let go, let go, the great let go.
I let go, man.
Look again at that dancer. That's you. You're here, that's us. With open arms falling into the deep, dark, blue abyss through time and space and regret and privilege and denial and dance. And dance. And dance.
I think so.
Arch up, look up to where we were, where we are. Nothing to do but to treat.
Why did you randomly turn British? I think it's just different vocalists on the album.
Cherish the pain, leave dark.
There's just like a lot of different vocalists on the album. Usually how it goes with a lot of electronic music is you'll just get a lot of you just meet people in the studio, right? And they just got something to say, and you just record what they're saying, and that's it. What was it? There was like one of the Beatles albums, I'm trying to remember. No, she changed mid-sentence? I don't know, man. Maybe she got like possessed by like the soul of Margaret Thatcher, but she was like redeemed. Like this is like Margaret Thatcher like after like going through Bardo, and like her soul has been cleansed, and now she's back to do vocals on a Jamie XX track to preach the word of the one love and eternal unity of the cosmos. I don't know, man. That could be it. New album now. This is Singularity by John Hopkins. I haven't heard this album in a long time. It is one of the albums that I am afraid of because it makes me feel things. Holy shit. I'm fighting a fucking bear. I'm in the bear trap. Okay. Get blown up and shit. Okay. My sword's kinda sick. Bears beyond watch, bro. And I should be drinking water. I've not been doing the best at that lately. Body wasn't really craving it. Now all of a sudden I'm starting to crave it again. I feel water deprived. Okay, well, where do I go from here? I think it's this way. I have no idea, but I gotta commit. No, this is certainly the way I came from. Now I know. The new stuff is this way. Two directions. Another bear trap. But a secret chest. Acidic crystal spear. I remember you. Holy crap. I'm the only person who falls into these bear traps. No bears ever fall in those traps. Just me. I've already been here. Alright. Interesting. Let's see what I missed this time. Where is this whole area? But there's also this little area? Or is this little area just the chest? Okay, I see. Two ways. Bear way. bear obliterated. I am the bear hunter. Oh, you're not even a bear. You just saw me kill a bear. What are you doing? You do not want smoke with the guy who, like, sword fights a bear, bro. Oh shit, I've been ganked. What is my other ability? Guard parry. Time the enemy's attack correctly to deflect it and trigger a powerful attack. So if I shift F at the perfect time, I can do crazy shit. That's a pretty hard thing to pull off, I feel. Very new. Never mind, I did it first try. I guess it just seemed more daunting than it was. Or maybe we got lucky. I'm gonna assume it seemed more daunting than it was. And that we just got that shit in the bag. Lucky to have staggered him out of that. He was going to hurt me. That guard parry was not on time. Not on time, and it cost me a lot, if not everything. We're good. Put it out. That's not your health. There you go. Okay, let's think. Alright, brother. Enjoy. Bon appetit. More food. The Chinese wasn't enough? Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Criminal group of stalkers. We do deal with these nerds. Swinsies. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's not a long walk back. Should be okay. Well, it could have been a lot shorter of a walk if I just put the fucking elevator. I was like, no, I won't need the elevator. Famous last words. No, I will not need the shortcut. Of course you'll need the shortcut. That's why it's there. It's a shortcut. At least you get to practice being a little bit more careful here. Nice. Circle much? This way. New camera angle. This is true. I have decided to maneuver into a position that is better for my posture, I think. Also, yeah, I taped my web camera to the back of my my laptop, because my laptop web camera, it works, but every so often there's like a software glitch that prevents it from working properly. So I just did this instead. Hey, this guy's gonna try and kill me. I have no doubts about it. Oh, there's a lot of them actually. Oh, thank you. I really don't want to die. What food you get? Wowzers. I'm still, like, pretty weak. Might be wise for me to get some more HP. So if I'm not paying attention, it's pretty quick death. Which is also good because it means that I have to pay attention. Door opened. Shortcut unlocked. I have this, like, aching, nauseating fear of simply just being alive. I think I've been pushing it pretty well in the back of the corners of my mind. Right now it's pretty out in the front and center. Or the fear with no name. Let's go. No, I was just saying, I'm feeling like that, that primordial fear that, like, doesn't really have, like, a singular cause or purpose, but rather is just, like, fear itself as a reaction. That, like, transformative fear you feel before you break through to the unknown. I hope your spill cleanup went alright. Spilling shit ain't no fun. Yeah, I feel like almost every fear can be a good fear if you look at it the right way. It's like if you take your trigger and you are like, I can overcome you, then that fear is a good fear. Hard surface, no stain. That's what you want to hear. So when you can like embrace the fear, man, that shit like fucking surges energy through you, man. Cause I don't know, maybe it's like the evolutionary primalness that's like, oh, danger, start to activate nervous system and stop, like, fucking power up. But when we suppress it, it just like makes you feel like you're gonna die and freeze up. I want to go back to the hotel. Sometimes I'll have like fear over like really stupid shit, and I wouldn't want to ever consider that bad fear. Because when I consider that bad fear, then I don't deal with it. It's like every fear is valid. It's just fear. When you distill it beyond the stories that you tell yourself around it, then it's just that primal vibration of just core energy, really. But it can be hard to like get to that core energy, or if you feel like that's like worthwhile when it's attached to some sort of like silly ego story. Like, oh shit, I freaking looked at that person at the grocery store too long. It's definitely something we all share. Let's fucking go. It's crazy though, like you hear about like how many cases of people who will like go to the hospital thinking they're like straight up dying, but it's just like anxiety. I mean, that shit's real as fuck. Like your body will actually, it's incredible how profoundly ill you can feel solely from just feeling like something bad is going to happen, or resisting the future, I guess, or the present even, or the past, really. Resistance in general. Yeah, I've only had a couple of anxiety attacks, but they beat my ass down. I feel, man, mine have kicked my ass pretty brutally too. And I have like kind of like a perpetual like intense stress response, whereas like I don't feel physically 100% ever, because unless I'm like completely relaxed, like I feel like tense in my shoulders, it'll kind of like push my joints out of place. it can get pretty rough. Also, it's always crazy whenever like I do take any kind of like anti-anxiety medication. I'm like, holy shit! I didn't know that like my body was in like all that pain was just me being stressed out. And I've like started to learn how to like move through that pain just like on my own. But it's like frightening cuz like yeah, again, like when you're in that panic state, the body really does not feel okay. Feels like it's the end of everything. And sometimes like I get into like those states where like it feels like if I move I'm going to die. Like I have to stay completely still or else it gets kind of catatonic with it. This guy's hard. Poof! Turned me into a slushie real fast. But like the fear paralysis, the catatonic kind of state itself, which just ends up causing more suffering because it's harder. Like the less I move, the more my body seizes up. The more my body seizes up, the easier it is for anxiety to manifest. So it turns into like a whole vicious loop. Oh boy. I need to play a little more defensive. I get self-destructive if I ignore things for too long, like physically. Me too. I think, and a big part of it for me, like I'm talking how like I feel so shitty is like when I start to feel like shitty like that, I start to not care about like myself as much because it's like I don't know how to relieve myself from this pain. So what's the point of going on? Like, but and then what's so funny is that often in those like self-destructive times, I end up letting go to a point where a lot of the pain will release itself because I stopped trying so hard to be a person and have everything put together, and in that in itself I become more relaxed, and then I start to it's like the cycle resets. I come out of the self-destruction because I remember that I can feel okay. I don't have to, it's not the end of the world. It's just a spiral healing process. This guy is gonna be tough. Right. Jeez. I really need to like get his timing right because he really hurts a lot. And I'm being pelted with corrosive snowballs from all angles. This is really not helping. I'm dead again. Okay, maybe there's like a way to get around this guy and like get rid of the dudes who are pelting me with snowballs. Take out the archers at the back. It's usually a good strategy. And one of my most noticeable pains that I find when I start to let go is like in my chest. And it's like, I used to have like the worst chest pains from anxiety. And I feel like it's, over time, it like actually manifested as like my body not being put together properly. And it's not like my heart is damaged or anything, it's just like my shoulder and my back. But it's in that same location that one would experience a heart attack. So there's always that fear, that uncertainty that, oh, I might actually just be dying here. But the whole reason I'm so afraid is obviously because I am afraid of being a mortal human being. So the problem's the same and the way out is the same regardless of the outcome, which is the fear will kill itself completely if I just let go completely. And that's so frightening because the actual release of tension, it feels like my shoulder blade itself has been pushed like back into my like spine, and it will actually feel like it slides back out, and that it must be like pressing on a nerve back there or something, because it causes like a whole rush of like tingles down like the whole left side of my body, and sometimes like my whole body. And in those moments it's so easy for me to begin to clench up again, because it's like, oh, there's such a profound shift in feeling, but in reality it's not pain, it's actually the feeling of relief that is so strong that it's frightening, because it's not a painful feeling at all. The only time the pain starts is when I get scared. I get scared, I start to feel the pain again, and then it's easy to fall into that feedback loop of anxiety if I'm not careful. But I can watch like the pain like appear like instantaneously when I start to resist like the natural process of my body unfolding. Like it's immediate. And even being able to see that, the brain is still like so wired to have anxiety response triggers that it does it anyways, even though it's seeing itself do it. So it's like a long process to untangle it. And it's a little frustrating because it's like, oh, like, can it not be enough for me to just witness this happen one time and then everything be fixed? But no, it's not like that. We don't learn lessons instantaneously. Everything takes time to grow. Mind, soul, and body, all distinct and all have their own motivations, undoubtedly. But I feel at the end of the day, their end motivation is symbiosis. It's just that they all want to take a different route there. Because nothing wants to feel out of place or de-unified. It's just that the mind tends to try to take control of the body. The body knows well that it can handle itself, and that the mind is wasting energy trying to control it. This causes like a fundamental tension. And then the soul has to deal with the body's impulses of wanting to just seek out desires, and the mind has to deal with that too. Because the mind logically knows consequence, and the soul empathetically knows karma. I would not like to lose against you again. Oh my god. This guy's tough. You know, when you feel those moments of unification between the mind, body, and soul, it's like... But every time I've been there, I'm also well aware that I'm not going to stay there. Like, it's just a periodic alignment. Because... I know I'm not finished purifying every piece to that point. So I had to also, like, learn to let go of, like, needing to feel that bliss. Even though, like, it's okay to seek it out, I guess, also. There's two sides of it, because one part of me would be like, nah, don't try at all. Then there would be another part of me that's like, you know, like seek. And then I realize that I need a balance between both of them, because there's a reason why it feels so good to, like, heal yourself. It's because that nature wants to be healed. And then there's also a reason why seeking is so destructive, is because what you're looking for is actually resides in the present moment. So positive, negative cancel each other out. You think of them like orbits? You think the mind orbits around the soul and the body around the mind? Interesting. I do feel there is some sort of, like, swirling of the energies, like when I close my eyes, and I'm, like, in a heightened state through meditation, psychedelics, yoga, whatever. Some days I just wake up like that. I can feel, like, the energy of the mind visualized, and the energy of the body, and also the distinct shift that happens when they work in unison, because it no longer feels like there's two parts that are moving together. It just feels like one single, like, entity. And when that happens, also the boundary, this sensation of orbit, is gone. So if anything, what I would say is that the mind and the body are orbiting within the soul. And that when the mind and the body become one, then they are now open to the soul, which is why when you reach brain lateralization, you get those feelings, which is, again, left, right hemispheres working together, body and mind functioning properly. You have that feeling of infinite, like, expansion, everything being fully clear, boundless, peaceful. So it's... There's the lyrics to this metal song that I think puts it pretty nicely. Is like, my soul is not contained within the limits of my body. My body is contained within the no limits of my soul. And it's just a matter of recognizing that this density exists within a infinite fluidity. I think. Makes sense to me. Like, if you meditate, like, you can test this out for yourself, right? If you meditate for long enough, in the right way, where you're not pushing or pulling on anything, so both sides of the stream can still, then it's gonna feel like you condense and then expand. It's like you become one, and then you realize that one is all, you know? So it's not just a thought to enjoy, it's an experience that's, like, fully within your grasp. You may be in the perfect headspace to read that section of your story. Awesome, send it my way. I'm eventually getting bored of Liza P, so once I'm finished, I'll read it. I got a little bit more Liza P in me still, but afterwards I'll read it. It's in my email? Tell us. Okay, I will defeat you. Need to go away. We good. We got the patience amulet. Real. That did take some patience. Hey. Hey, chill. I'm trying to open a box here. Quartz. Most valuable resource. Ow. I need to start looking at the floor. I forget this entire place is just rigged with bear traps. And for what? I've only seen one bear. Aha! An important telephone call. Our dear friend, the Riddler. This guy's actually got a pretty, really cool story, not gonna lie. Okay, buddy, I'll riddle you. But I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. Fellas, is he a boa constrictor who finished digesting, or is he a candle? It is in this moment that we must understand that this game has been translated from Japanese to, or Korean to English, so therefore this may have made more sense in the native tongue. Yeah, blah blah. A shot put. Pretty cool. I really need to not get hit by that guy when I'm walking over here. Never mind, I did myself the honors of walking off the edge. Yo, later tonight, I'm feeling I might actually, attach some of my equipment up to my computer and just screw around a little bit with what I got. Music-wise. I felt really good last time. probably make some really cool like drone music if I just use my synthesizer, honestly. Ow. Hey. Oh, Jesus. It's these nerds. Holy crap. I thought that was gonna be one of those Miyazaki, can't open this door from this side events, but no, it was a dog busting right through my face. I got another email. I imagine is your story again. Unless that's like a late email, because I know you emailed me something beforehand, like way back when we were talking before. But I did just get a notification. This guy is actually problematic. I triggered that I'm adding what we talked about with artificial organics. Oh, sick. Charity House Guide, and I believe there's also a dude up here. Cool. Probably gonna need one of these days. Acid is really good for this boss. I'm gonna buy 3 of them. Maybe 2 of them. They're pretty expensive. And then I will add them to my belt. And then I will open this chest. Don't mind me, sir. Simply just robbing this stuff for me. A Legion caliber. Oh, I can use it to upgrade my weapon. Alright. We just wanna, get out of here real quick, and then we'll fight the boss. I wanna see if I can beat this boss before the end of the album. And then I'll take a break. Assemble weapons. No need for anything of that. I want to teleport to Hotel Krat, though. I want to get stronger. Some strength to acquire. I have no idea why I'm so slow. It takes my character a really long time to realize it wants to run. I think my space bar might be a little bit iffy. iffy. Luckily, I got a warranty exactly for this. Them Lenovo people, they were like, yeah, we'll fix your laptop within the year you buy it, and it's only been a few months, so we good. Alternatively, then again, if I tried to clean my spacebar myself, then if I break it, then they're gonna be like, screw you, you fucked yourself. And that would suck. We would not want that. Or I could try and fix it and just say I didn't do that. They'll never know the difference, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit of stamina, it's good. And I got a little bit of extra cash to blow. I'll buy some Fable Catalyst, why not? And then let's go use that quartz to upgrade our P organ. There's a cat around here. He doesn't like me yet, though. It's because I'm not human enough yet. It's funny, the game has like the alchemy background, and what's happening right now is a machine slowly becoming a human being. Turning dead matter to life is a very alchemical thing. Belt slots. Enhances the recovery of pulse cells. Adds amulet slots. Retains guard regain. Increases staggerable window. Adds fable slots. All of these are pretty useful. I think an extra amulet slot would probably go the craziest. Enhanced charge stagger attacks. The stagger attack of charges. I think enhancing the fable attack damage. The fatal attack, not fable attack. That's when I like stagger them already. I'm doing pretty good at staggering folks. I also have this amulet on. Carries amulet. Yeah, we're good. I shall give you a critique if I feel necessary. I don't usually want to give critique on art though. I mean, maybe a little bit, but you won't get much from me. Nope. I need all of my HP going into this fight. Yeah. They don't actually want to help me. They suck. Any thoughts then either way? Just want to know, especially what isn't clear, what could be more detailed. I can do that. I'll put down whatever I'm thinking at the time being. Why has he got a hand on his shoulder? It's kind of creepy. It's kind of like Halloween decorated and shit. They want to put me in that box, I think. They call me a liar. My nose is not even that big. That's a pretty sick entrance, not gonna lie. How unfortunate. I should have started with acid. But you can catch on fire too. It's pretty good that I actually like recall how this works. Ow. Hey, I'm trying to set a dude on fire here. I ain't got all day. We're also standing on water. I'm not sure if that plays a role in it. I doubt it does. Holy crap, you're relentless. It's okay. It's gonna take a couple tries probably. Ooh, what a block. What another block. If they do Liza P2, I hope they make him more acrobatic. I could be playing more acrobatically, but I'm like, I'm playing heavy build. I got like a heavy ass weapon and heavy ass amulets and shit. And there's like a grappling hook you can use to like grapple hook yourself to enemies or pull them into you. I'm just not using any of those things. I swear my spacebar can like tell if I'm like pressing down hard on it or not. Leaving us behind. Two is acid. Hold on. We actually just want to like once his weapon is broken, the entire game's over. And to do that, getting him intoxicated with some acid is part of the key. I don't have the acid grindstone that allows me to use it. I have to use the abrasives. I am so surprised I didn't just kill myself. Holy fucking shit. Annoying. Still good. Yeah, okay, whatever. This strategy is not working. It doesn't work with as slow as a weapon as I have. This is how I did it last time, but I think this time is like just actually break his weapon slowly through guard breaks. It'll be fine. I can't do it the way that I wanted to do. It was not a good idea. Next idea will be executed much better. Alright, nerd. I'm literally just gonna let you break your weapon on me. That was unfortunate. Okay. Here comes the first other nerd. We don't actually have to fight them if we manage to like. Hey, this might actually work for once. There we go. It might cost us a 3v1 though, yeah. Which is fine, honestly. I have a big enough weapon, I think I can reliably just keep staggering. God, I'm so fucking on point right now. Okay, relax. It's the full 4v1. It was not wise to. You know what? Maybe we can. He's got barely any HP left. We can just keep these guys at bay. At all. We were close. This was a fight that took me a very, very, very long time the first time I played. Which is probably why I'm melting through it so quickly now. I never got around to actually using my fire abrasive that time. I didn't really know when the right time was. Try and hit him more this time. Pain. Fuck you. Okay, one of them is actually like killed. Wait, I'm dead. Fuck. That was good, except I died early. If everything but that happened, that would have been the one. Instead, it was the two. So I think we want to actually just bust out fire the second the little girl comes out, because getting rid of her as quickly as possible seems actually more productive than anything else. Save this shit. Right now we focus on getting our favorite charges up. Mega whiff. Okay, hold on. If I can actually get this dagger attack off, it would be really good. But I also don't want to like get myself killed trying to do it, which is likely what's up. No, I'm fine. It wasn't worth it. Should have just not bothered. old-fashioned way. Okay, I'm about as stuck as I can possibly be. Ah! Okay, yep, this fight is a little bit difficult. Fair enough, fair enough. I was wondering where my cat was. He's sleeping at the edge of my bed. Dude, I can really be feeling like all the soda that I've been drinking for like the past like 3 days finally like telling my stomach that it's like it's no longer enjoying itself. My junk food era is over. I think I'm gonna eat a salad for dinner tonight. Trying to eat healthier too, that's good. Good as fuck. Healthy eating is like probably one of the most important things that you can do as a human being. Fuck this bitch. She's so fucking annoying. My sword just doesn't reach her. This is really annoying. Here, have some flames instead, you dumb bitch. I don't give a shit. I'll fucking... I ain't got no problem sitting here with the flamethrower at range until you finally give up. Yep, sounds good. Please chill. There goes his sword. Let's go. He no longer does damage to me. If we can wipe out Spear Boy's weapon as well, that'd be stellar. Or set him on fire. Either or works perfectly. I don't really have to worry about getting hit anymore by this guy. He's literally useless. I mean, leaking health is bad and all. Soul back, please. You really need to get the works. This is fine. Just don't get hit. Problem solved. Oh shit, he's done his fucking grappling hook bullshit. I just need to hit you like twice. Are you for fucking fuck? For frickety frick fuck? Yeah, fuck. Fuck you. That was some of that good fuck. Violated. This is like this, the innate problem of like starting to get a little bit good at a game and then becoming excessively reckless as a result. Because you can. So you think. And then you fucking lose. And And you're like, oh shit, I wasn't even good after all. I need help, please. Flamethrower girl. Yeah, whatever. Eat my flamethrower. I'm literally stuck on it. It's always the case. I don't know where you are. How do you? Not good. Not good. Oh, I was really hoping I wouldn't get hit by that. Dude, this gang, just the gang fight, man. You be doing good, you be balling out, and then you slip up just a wee bit, and you get hit by like 3 attacks, and it's over. I ain't tanky like that. Maybe I got some tankier stuff on me now. I'm quite literally rocking my tankiest shit. Almost my tankiest shit. Now I'm really rocking my tankiest shit. And this is a constant increase in damage. I fucked myself again. What? Fuck it. No such thing. I'm just gonna fucking ride it out like it ain't nobody's business. Fuck you all. Never sure what it takes. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Thanks, nigga. Holy shit. That's the end of that one. The other one has also decided to leave the establishment. Good to know. All please. Oof. Cheers. I need cable. Can't believe I'm alive. I actually need to get a hit off to like heal. Oh, fuck off, man. Not giving up, though. Fuck it if we have to be here for another, like, fucking four hours. Coming literally within 5% of beating the boss every single time. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it, you know? We're just gonna do that shit. I know, bitch. I should start killing you guys for the bonus, souls. I didn't get any souls for killing my guy. Literally 0. Whatever. Oh, there they are. 143. That's well. Alright. Take it a little bit slower. Focus more on breaking his weapon than attacking. Realistically, you can break his weapon before anyone else joins the fight, which is probably genius. Is that it? That's it. And then you're no problem. Now technically we've already got one person down and out. But I need to not discount the fact that the other ones will do damage. And I don't have health to leak like this. I didn't buy defensive upgrades to that level. Careful. Careful. I'm not sure he's going to succeed with that one. Yeah. Oh, he got me pretty good there. I should be about to be hit in the back. No, not quite yet. Coming now. Very nice. There we go. We've dialed the fuck in. And these bastards to rest. I'm literally just gonna toast you from a distance. I've decided you're barbecue. Appreciate it. I wonder if you can, like, double break their weapon. Or he just, like, no longer has a weapon. You guys like fire and shit? I also don't have any more health, so I should probably be careful. Oh, I haven't even used my grindstone yet. That's not really very pleasant. I think now's the time to do the thingy here. Well, that's one guy down. You, and then some HP back here. perfection, and game. That took a lot out of me, but it also made me feel confident in my abilities to do things. So, yay. Shout out, personal growth. They're not wrong. They come back with a fucking vengeance. And I'm just curious how much longer that took than I wanted it to. Not too long. Only like 40 minutes longer than I expected. Alright, I'm gonna take a break now. Thank you very much for watching, fellas. Appreciate it. Hope to see you all again, and have a wonderful day.